Today's question is to enter any string and print in reverse order using a function, and it will be returning the reverse string to the main string. So you can see the common lines. These are the two common lines to be used while writing the program, and also there's the class name. I given the class name is reverse string, and actually when you are using functions, so the program actually start from the main function. So the main function is over here. This is the main function, and program always starts from the main function. So this part of the program will be coming later on, but first main. So public static void main string yes throws exception, and the scanner class, and we are going to declare some variables which are going to be used in the program in the main function. So first you have to enter in a string, and it says system.print enter in a string, and s1 is equal to sc.next line. As it is a string, we are going to use the function next line. So it will allow you to enter a word, more than one word, two words, and even a sentence. So this next line is going to allow you even a sentence, one word or two words. So now once I've entered any string over here, for example I've entered good morning. So good morning, then you'll go to the next hint or the documentation, and in the hint it says, or the documentation says, searching for the function, and passing the argument from actual to formal parameter. So this entire thing is actual parameters, and this is the name of the string which is having one parameter, one argument. So this is the function to be searched now. So this is the actual parameter, and when it is being searched, when the name function ref string is being searched, this s1 is carrying one value which is good morning we have entered, and it is trying to search, and it will get this function here in the formal parameter over here, and see this public static string ref string and the full signature. Okay, and as it is a return type function, so we are going to return the string. So this is the data type for the function ref string, which says string is a data type for the function ref string, and from s1 we are sending or passing the value to s, the data to s. In s1 we have entered good morning, so this good morning will be passed to this particular variable s. Now this s will have the string good morning, and in the next line it says string y is equal to blank, and now we are going to calculate the length of the string which is entered from s1 or passed to s. So int len is equal to s dot length. This is the function to be used, s dot length. So good morning, the length will be calculated by the function dot length. Once the length is calculated, we are going to use a for loop to reverse the string as per the question. So first time I am using a for loop for int I is equal to len minus 1. So good morning, whatever the length may be. Okay, so length minus 1. It will be 11, it will be 12, the length will be 12, so 12 minus 1, 11. So I is 11 now, and I is greater than 0. 11 is greater than 0. True. As it is true, we will go to the next line. Y is equal to y plus s dot character at I. So y is already blank over here. So blank plus s dot character at I. Now the value of I is 11. And the 11th character is good morning. The last letter is G, so that is the 11th character in the string good morning. So that 11th character G will be added or concatenated with the blank space. So blank plus G. Again the loop will go back. Loop will go back to update. Update is I minus minus. So I was 11. So 11 minus 1, 10. We'll check in the test expression. 10 is greater than 0. True. As it is true, we'll go to the next line. Again y is equal to y plus s dot character at I. I is 10 now. 10th character is from the last end of the good morning string G minus 1. So 11 minus 1, 10th. So the letter will be N. So that N will be added over here with Y. And Y was having G. So G plus N. So first G will come, then N will come of morning. So similarly the loop will go back to I plus plus, I minus minus, sorry, and the loop will complete its iteration, and everything will be in reverse order. And once it is in reverse and the loop has completed its iteration, it will return the value of Y stored over here in this Y. So now returning means it will return to S2, because from here it is left for the foreign parameter, because S2 is equal to ref string it set. So it is going to reverse, it is going to return the value from Y to S2. So this S2 will have the reversed string, and we are going to display over here, displaying the reverse string. Shift and order print, reverse string is S2. So good morning, which is in reverse now, so it will be printed over there, it will be displayed. So I'll show you the output. So if you see this compile button on the top left hand side corner, I'll give a click and it is compiled, and it says, see at the bottom of the screen it says class compiled, no syntax error. That means the program is not having any errors. I'll show you the output. See, enter any string, it says good morning. See, reverse string is, that is the opposite, that's the reverse of good morning. Similarly, one more example. Enter any string, school. See, reverse string is school in reverse order. And I'll show you one more example. I am going, a sentence. See, the sentence is entirely reversed.